just realized what will happen when the man. Look at this stuff. Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and today very different deck, but it will get you to Mythic. That's good, right? Anvil Rakdos. This should be a very solid version that just gets you to Mythic as soon as possible. I think Rakdos is a great combination of just interesting gameplay, a lot of small decisions that snowball into win, and also like, you know, fast, efficient games. So if you want to ladder with style and get into Mythic while not being super bored, I think this might be the deck for you. And also the video dedicated to this one person that asked for Anvil deck. You got it. And if you want to also be part of the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Really helps to grow the channel and helps with the YouTube algorithm, so the other bros see the video when it's published instead of, you know, just being covered by the YouTube. Alright, with that being said, let's have fun and enjoy the games. Going first, no black mana, so this might be a problem, but with Epicure I hope we can solve it. And don't forget we will get the statue, so I think we are already dealing some damage. Let's see. Not the land we wanted, but definitely the land we'll get. Still, some damage acquired. Statue can start attacking on the next turn. We need the black mana for Ob Nixilis. Or you know what? Or maybe not. It's not basic, so Leyline is off the table. And oh boy, I just realized what will happen when the man. Look at this stuff. It felt strong. Man, look at this board. This is my turn 3 board already. And the statue actually does a lot of work. Like, thanks to this we have another 3. Yeah, like he needs to remove this or he's out. And even, man, I didn't even hit black mana for my deck. Oh man, and I still have this opening. Yeah, our opponent is like, bro, I'm trying to play the game, go away. And normally I would go away, but not for the video. Honk. Here's the leyline, super expensive, that's the punishment for playing, you know, all the non-basics. So he needed to pay 3 mana. And oh boy, it gets worse. Because with the Forge we can apply so much more pressure. And killing statue is so hard, man. Like, so he needs to answer the board. He needs to answer the Forge, he needs to answer the statue, and he needs to answer our lack of second color in the hand. This will be a problem. We have 4 fast lands, so very likely the black mana will be this. Alright, he's going for this one. He will have a basic, black or blue, because he needs the basic types. Let's see. He went for black, probably good choice. So this really also shows us that, like, he has black mana here, but he still took another one. So either he needs double black or he wants to just go leyline, which I think is the case. And let's see, he should cast the stuff before the combat phase. Yeah, I think, man, this will be really devastating. If we sacrifice. Oh boy, we have so many plays. I want Ob Nixilis, so he should be dead, but let's make it in most epic way. So I want Springs into Ob Nixilis. It means I want to cycle this, and we activate the statue this way. And then we play the Springs and get one of the cards to be double plays. Man, it feels absolutely dirty. I mean, like, not even close. And we'll do it after the attack. And like, look at this stuff. That's a weird... Bro, you make the stop. It's at the beginning. When this is called at the beginning of combat step, you need to make the stop. Because you can start doing things in combat phase, but this trigger is already on the stack. Sorry to delay my opponent. And I mean, just being good at magic. What can I say? And we'll sacrifice this guy, because it's going away anyway. So, now we will start discarding too. And you know what? Next turn is Sunfall, right? So we know what the only players that he can survive with. So it means we are plussing both. I should plus the other one first, but it shouldn't matter too much. And he is forced to discard everything from his card, except the Sunfall. Alright, and I still have the statue, I have that, man. Honestly, it feels dirty. Like, I feel yucky after this game. Especially that, you know, I'm here with my heart with control player. So what is the first? Let's do the fun thing. Like he needs to respond to this, and also my hand that had Anvil that was also lethal together with her. Oh my god, I feel dirty. Alright, guess what happened here? Yep, Mono-Red on the play with double 1-drops. The dream of every Magic player to not enjoy the match. Alright. Oh, I'm just a little bit salty, but you need to bear with me. It's fine. We'll go with the Anvil. You play Anvil first, because then you get the ongoing value every turn, right? So the faster you play, the more value you get. And with this kind of deck, you can always supply enough artifacts to just keep going. So no, that's the logic here. Do we attack? I don't think so. I think we win the long game anyway. Like, we are more value-based deck than they are. Like, let's be honest, Mono-Red just has no value in 3 turns. Like, their whole gameplay is just hoping for 3 good cards in a row. So that's always some mythic quality gameplay. Here's Squid, that we cannot really counter right now. And they're not going for it, even though they have exactly a 1-1 here, so some Mono-Red logic. Let's not waste a 1-1, because we will waste a 1-1. Why am I not surprised? Still, let's go over the synthesizer in case we hit a land. Is that a good land? It's kinda a pain land, I would say. Do we really need this 1 extra land? At cost of 1 life, or maybe you just waste it? Honestly, think we waste it. It's not worth it. And I think on this turn we go with the blood token. Do we go with blood token? And I think so. We can always make another one with the other harvester to remove Squig. It also maybe, you know, slips him into false sense of security because he thinks... oh my god, I said Mono-Red player thinks. That's crazy of me. Right, let's see. You have 2 cards. It means infinite possibilities for Mono-Red players. It can take years, it can take centuries. We might be playing new type of standard with all of those cards rotated before he makes this decision. Or maybe he'll just play one of the 2 cards because they're so basic as it gets. I believe in you. But to be fair, man, they have Blood Token, they have Founder, they have 2 cards. Like, it's basically a control deck for a red player. Alright. They didn't do it main phase, they did it during combat. That's the play. So, I think we keep trading, honestly. Not sure if the token is better or this. Of course, we need to preserve the life total. Squee is absolutely devastating, and we didn't hit the thing we needed, so no. Let's go with... I don't think I can trade, man. Not yet. Let's try to hit some good cards and see what we get. The life drain makes a difference. You can see already we drained 4, so we would be at 8, basically. Here's the go for the throat. That's the card we kinda needed. 3 cards in the graveyard. Alright, so we're getting some idea here what we are going to do. And definitely not bro. So we need to go for... Oh, but I need to main phase it. He knows about it. Alright, that's something I should probably know. So let's just go like this. Few years for our opponent to react. Alright, great. And now we are going with the Harvester. Yep, they allowed it. I'm so proud. Man, our opponent is learning to play control, you know, that he's familiar with. Man, I'm so mean, but you know, I played so much against Mono-Red, it's crazy. Like, I've been playing against this deck basically all the time. And it's kinda enough, man. Do we go with the Squee? No, we get the free trades. With Anvil we have more life gain than we should, which means that we can raise them a little bit better, and they have already cards in the graveyard, right? So it's not like we are getting value here. I could kill the Squee, but that's not great, right? They will just play another one. They kinda want to do it anyway. We want the statue in the board before we sacrifice the blood token. And they cannot block with the Foundry. Of course we sacrifice the non-foiled one. That's the real mythic skill. Alright, we will definitely make it a creature. Oh, I don't need it. I could use it defensively. That's crazy. I should probably think about it, but you know, it's fine. Let's pretend I just want to be aggressive, you know? That's how we roll. Yeah, I kinda forgot entirely that you can use it defensively. I'm just not used to red cards, you know, being able to block. But yeah, absolutely. Then I could threaten the Squee, right? Or the Foundry. Also, they might miss it. So it's also pretty good. Red cards, drawing cards for 2 mana on top of a creature. Always fun. I'm a huge fan of mono red just getting as much cardio as possible. I think this is the only part that red doesn't do very well. So we should fix it. It already kills shorted very nicely, so Mythic is not here, Invoke is not here, so mono black is also eliminated. Like we are on a good track here. So let's keep blocking, I guess. I can deal what? 7, 8 damage. Wait. Right? Kinda I die, right? No, I don't die yet, so let's count the damage. Maybe we can make it. So I deal 7 damage, and the Anvil is the 8th one. I have draws that might be enough. If I block, I'm probably not killing him. I don't think I can win this otherwise. Like, we'll be at 2. So racing feels like the best idea, honestly. Oh boy. Getting scary. Like, if we hit the Anvil or something like this, or for example Smelter, I mean, it feels that we're doing the thing, right? Let's pay the mana. Let's sacrifice this. So it means we get the statue attacking. We make a thing, we attack our opponent, and you know what? Let's do it now, because it's fun. Oh yes. Yes. See, that was a good gamble. We still would win if we blocked, but I think it was better because we had more draws like this than like the Anvil. What? I'm on the play with the Anvil? Alright, I'll take it. It should go very well. We definitely want to take the Painland, and we definitely want to just not miss a single point of mana because we are really good at Magic right now. Yeah, with Anvil we can create so much pressure, and because he's on the draw, I think we will be able to raise him. No, Smelter is great for the next turn. We definitely need Rakdos mana right now. So we'll take this 1 damage. It hopefully won't matter too much. And we start the factory. This is... So on the first turn it's 2 mana 1/1, which is bad. On second turn it's, you know, 2 mana 2/2 with life gain as well. So it starts to be great. And on turn 3 you get all the value back with, you know, additional stuff. And this is what happens. Right now our opponent has only creatures that cannot block. He is forced to race, but his racing is not good enough. So I will get some stuff. I pay mana. And I looks pretty good to me. When you raise mono red, and we have removal for the next turn. If we draw a land, we can even Sokenzan and just go ultimately crazy, but it's probably just Harvester or go for the Frost, because I want to... Yeah, Harvester into 1 mana for the Smelter. And our opponent kinda needs to start blocking, and I'm not sure if they know how. It might be something that I'm not very familiar with. As you can see, he's just me smash, and we are like, okay, you smash. So 5 damage to our face, and he's like nearly dead. Man, what's the strategy there? Like, I don't know what they're really doing. Let's play the Sokenzan. No legendaries, right? And honestly, I think this is the coolest part. I should play differently, but it's just too fun, man. Is it? Man, this is really good. Like, I can make another creature. Yeah, okay. I need to be responsible. I really need to. Look at all this damage, man. Oh yes, Monrad. The game was decided when I was on the play with good curve, and we'll go with the cliffs. It's always your best turn 1 land, unless you want to bluff something, you know, not showing your Rakdos. Man, Epicure is insane card. The fact that you instantly get the damage across along the other stuff is huge. I smork ya, because I'm a good player. I swing every time. Virtue of Loyalty. Alright, I see. Punished. Alright, so that was a misplay on my part. I should play the land first. But, you know, we will take it, because for this reason, we can start with the Anvil. This should be a multi. I'm not playing very well. So I took 1 damage for no reason. However, I have the Anvil in the board. So it's all about his life total. Yep, some damage. Let's see the play. Land? Is that a tap land? That's... oh, that's not a land at all. So we need something that, you know, puts the artifact in play. We could also kill this. But I think this is simply better. He needs to counter it. If he doesn't counter it, I think he will be out of the game. So that's a make disappear with 1 extra damage already. Oh boy, it went through? No way. How do you work? I should probably know. So it just deals damage and the passive is what creates stuff. Oh man, I actually want to... I can sacrifice it. Man, so good at me. I have to say, this deck is super enjoyable to play. Like, I actually enjoy Anvil decks. I don't enjoy playing against them because it's so harsh. And I still get the thing. I think this will die probably, but it's not easy, right? Oh, they might play another one, right? So they will double block it. I'm fine with it. They also need to play the spell anyway. I already got my value. So let's see, I think it will be double block, but can't be sure. It's also better because the blue mana is on pain, Ores of Mana is without any kind of damage, so he definitely prefers to use Ores of Mana. Oh boy, it's getting scary. Our opponent did miss a land drop, which means that he should be out of the game. However, he got 1 free trade. Oh man, oh the pain. It's here, and we have Harvester to keep the statue going. I'm not going for double block. We can absolutely not respect our opponent's damage. That's what we do. I still fear make disappear. It feels like he has it. So for this reason, I will go with Mirrex. Bro, please. Let's go for the black mana, because red mana is here without the pain. Right. Yeah. And that cannot be made disappear unless he sacrifices a creature, which already means that I traded. And I still have go for the fraud. It's looking better and better for me. And now I can sacrifice this guy, because I'm good at magic, which means that I activate the statue. And the point is, now he needs to start doing stuff. I could try to kill it and attack with everything. So let's go to combat phase. Do I attack with everything? It feels super tempting. I'm not getting the passive. So you know what? We'll just try to overload him. Not my favorite play of the day, but let's make it. I think this is the right one. You know, as a control player, I love reacting to other, players' stuff, but I still don't think that's the play. Even if he trades against one, like, look at all the other damage. Like, he's already at 7. And there's an Anvil. Painland already cost him 2 or 3 lives, so that's really meaningful. Our opponent wasn't good at drawing clans, so he deserves to lose. We were really good at drawing clans, so we deserve to win. Let's go now, it was fun. Again on the draw, cause why not? Let's see this mountain. Wait, why aren't you a mountain? So we definitely go with Epicure first. We will have our black mana on turn 3. You really want this early damage. The faster the better. Like, this is one of the cool things about the Epicure. Alright, I see. I don't think there's one drop that we might want to play. Smirk. Like, this is a legit possibility that I'm a mono red that didn't hit 2 lands, and very often mono red players will take 1 lander. See, we got the value kinda. Not the full one. Let's see what the synthesizer hits. Hopefully. Okay, it's not punished, but man, oh boy, that's so bad. It's not even funny. This is probably our best card for the matchup. Alright, I think we lost. Yeah, the nervous laugh definitely confirms it. I mean, I can go with Ob Nixilis, but that's not the way. Let's go like this. We definitely want to keep the daytime. We are hitting the lands, but nothing else. Like, literally nothing else. Very bad. Yeah, I think we lost. Like, there's no coming back from this garbage of a start. Oh my god, we actually will have to play a 4-mana 1/1 as our best play since 4 turns. Oh boy, that's just horrible. I mean, I can try to, you know, lower the loyalty. Yeah, man, we are so out of game, especially with Sorin. Now we cannot even fight for card advantage. This might be the only draw that works. Right. This is huge. Drawing this is insanely important. Alright, let's see if that's a land. Alright, we are starting to build the board. We are playing extra lands. Cool. That was everything. I want to surprise him with this damage a little bit. Maybe he -2. So I'm definitely casting it in response. Do I bear game? I don't think so. I don't think so. I could kill my own stuff, I guess. And we'll just go like this. So at least he didn't draw the card. Oh, that's good for him. He's a 20 freaking 2, man. Right, wedding announcement is horrible, but at least it's slow. At least it's slow. Let's see the card. Let's see the card. Like, we're building board every turn, so that matters. This is a nice draw, kinda. Kinda. I will play Ob Nixilis later, if I can, we'll see. Let's turn this into something way cooler. And I mean, we'll probably go for the throat. They don't have blue, so we can wait with this. Of course, that's what happens. They will play 1 removal and we're in huge trouble. But we have draws. Worst case, we can play Mirrex, make a token, and sacrifice it to Anvil to, you know, deal 1 damage. Man, it's looking great. Alright, the attack. The attack is actually really nice. I don't see the point unless he wants to sweep the board. He wants to sweep the board. So it means we will kill the last creature. Unless he makes the vampire. He is really smart with Sorin. As long as he keeps drawing cards, like, we didn't threaten him because our opening was absolute garbage. It means he has so much card advantage that will save him more life in total than just, you know, making vampires. Oh man, I don't think there's like any coming back from this. Maybe we go with Executioner, but we don't have stuff, basically. Let's play Mirrex. Alright, I think I know the play. This has to be this. 2 mana still, but it can be just a token. Let's activate the Mirrex, see if there's response. And now we'll try to drain him. It's on during my turn, right? During your turn, yep. I mean, we have a little bit of pressure at least. And we might not ever attack, so He needs one of those 3 cards to be good, but I'm sure, man, it's Orzhov. Like, they only have board wipes and removal. Wedding Announcement is actually okay. Like, he has to have some cards, so it's never great for us, but at least it doesn't kill us super quick. I think, man, do we go for it? I honestly think with Mirrex we want as much mana as possible. We have to drain him fully, man. I mean, like, like fully. Let's sacrifice this guy. Look at his life total. 14, right? No attacks, no combat phase. Yep. And, I mean, Ob Nixilis seems to be the case. And we'll have to keep defending, I think. I'm walking on a very thin ice, man. And he has the fortress, don't forget. That might be an issue later. And I like more creatures, so we'll go like this.
My goons will make quick work of you.
And so mostly for, you know, having blockers, but it is what it is. And let's see, he should definitely try to go for Ob Nixilis fully, but this will buy us full turn. And then we can keep draining him. Man, he's down to, what, 1 card. We definitely do not attack. Let's see the Samurai. It should be Samurai. It will be huge, 3-3 and later 4-4. Oh, and he will get the Sorin ultimate, so he can drain all of this back. Oh, man. Do I want the treasure? No, he will ultimate me right now if he cares. He doesn't want to. Every turn, right? Once each turn. Huh. Alright. I mean, if I'm going for damage, I need to go with the damage. Like, that's oh, it's an artifact. You'll have to see it. And he's out. He should never play this land, I think. Unless he's really confident that he can just kill us. And he needs to overdo it, which is the case. Alright, we do not block. So he gets all this value, for sure. But he wasted full turn, which means that we have more time. He's going for the life linker. Good decision. Oh man, I forgot it would be on the wedding announcement, and he can pump it even more. So, this will be hard. This will be hard. This is all due to bad opening, because this 8 would be dead if we had 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. But, you know, that's the way. I cannot really attack with this as well, because of the life linker. I think we go with Vraan. Let's sacrifice Vraan. Problem is that he can live gain 3 damage a turn. I'm not sure if we can deal more. I will definitely try. Not yet. We'll try to go with the next turn. There are some draws that can be... Oh. Virtue of Loyalty. Alright, hopefully with the second mode it will be... Oh, sorry. 7 mana total. Yep. So it means he should focus on life gaining. Like nothing more. He should put the counter here. He knows I have no counterplay to this. And I don't need to attack. So, I mean, he's probably winning anyway. But look at this. He could put the counter here and proliferate. It would be 5 already. So much more than 3. Is that lethal? Bro? 10? 16? Only 19? Bro, I don't even care. Alright. Just making sure there are no plays I'm missing. I don't think we'll win, but at least we are trying to have a fair shot at it. And you can see how close it would be. Alright. Let's go with the token. That's the best we can do. And let's drain. Let's drain. I won't be able to attack with this, so I can as well do it. Like, the Anvil is my main damage. Here it is. I cannot attack, so I need to cycle it. I will have 2 ones to sacrifice. Not sure, like we can turn it, but it won't matter. Oh, this is the bad draw. Alright, this draw absolutely ends everything. Yeah, I think the best we can do... You know what? There is something better we can do. Let's see if he blocks correctly, because I lost this game. That's not... This is exactly the wrong block. Perfect. So I maximize the damage, it won't work, so I can deny him both of the lifelinks, and he will kill the devil for extra damage. This is literally as much damage as we could be doing. And this fight is our early game that we lacked. Well played, my friend. He did nicely, I think. Alright guys, after the games, I really hope you enjoyed this one, and honestly, I was having a lot of fun with this deck. Even though I'm not the aggro player, this deck kinda feels like a control. All the cycling from blood tokens together with statue being activated, smelters activating, you know, artifacts and making them into cool ones, and anvil that lets you make those small plays, blocking with a creature, life draining and stabilizing. The amount of life gain that you have in this deck is not to be understated. And it means that against mono red you can actually just try to be defensive and you still drain them. When they are at like 14 you can suddenly just rush them and race them. So really fun archetype overall. I think for the aggro decks it's probably one of the most interesting decks right now in standard, and it seems to be performing well. We won 4 games, we lost 2, so you know, the classic 66% win rate, and it kind of feels like this. So probably you will get like 58-60% on average in big sample, I would guess so. So pretty good deck, pretty good deck. Forge, of course, much better on the play. I really enjoy playing with Ob Nixilis. This is one of the cards I really was excited to use, especially with cards like, you know, all those smelters, anvil tokens, like epicures, like all of the creatures you have really love to be sacrificed, and at very cheap cost you basically get a 3 mana planeswalker. And it's not like Ob Nixilis will win you the game on its own, even though sometimes it can. The point is that you, for basically 1 creature cost, at another dimension that will kill your opponent. And the point is that they need to answer each one of them. You have like 3 points of attacking, or even 4. First, the creatures, the mono-red strategy. Second, the anvil that keeps them draining and creating more board. They need specific answer for this. Forge, just smorking them every single turn. And then double Ob Nixilis that adds, you know, salt to the injury. And then now they need to answer also double planeswalker. So even if I won't, you know, hit this. So and I think that's the fun with the deck. You can play very, very interestingly and just attack your opponent from the angle that you feel he's the weakest from. If you are playing against, you know, any kind of mono blue decks, just play double Ob Nixilis. And the point is they usually need to tap main phase, or sorry, during your combat phase, because you deal so much damage that suddenly they need to answer and respect it. And at some point they will tap and then you smash double Ob Nixilis and they are in even worse trouble than before. And that's the cool part about the deck. With anvil decks, even if you're a control player, you know that you need to go super high on the life total, because this will still be a timer that you barely can defeat. So every point of life just super matters against anvil decks for a great reason. So I was super happy with the deck, both with the result and the gameplay. I think you will like it even if you are not an aggro player, and this might be your laddering deck, because I think it, you know, is a great hybrid of interesting gameplay and efficient gameplay, and the games are usually quick. I have noticed that when you lose, it's very long game usually. When you win, it's 2 to 4 minutes most of the time, so you can, you know, crack a lot of games and get to this mythic quick if you care. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks you for watching. Don't forget to like this video and share if you think that it's, you know, a cool video. And yeah, really thank you all guys for being here, for being supportive, all the comments. Even if I don't respond, I usually try to read as many as I can, you know, if time allows me. So yeah, just super cool to be sharing those games with you. I really appreciate it, and you make Magic even more fun. So thank you for that. And yeah, see you tomorrow.
With